How to remove all negative items from your credit report for free. Next chapter is the steps to remove all your negative items. Please follow the steps carefully. Step 1. Write a letter of dispute and send it to each bureau. Address was provided in previous chapter. It is important to send a letter to each of the main credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. It would be devastating to delete an item in one bureau just to have it surface on the other one. I would like you to know that the credit bureaus use a computer system to scan your letter. If it is an internet template, they can stop the investigation before it arrived to its destination and send you a denial letter with a frivolous reason or so. Do not use internet templates. It is better if you handwrite your dispute in a blue or black pen, or change the following sample a little bit in your own wording. Here is a sample of a dispute letter. Sample 1, dispute letter to send to credit bureaus, round 1. So you want to put your name, your address, your city, state, and zip, your date of birth, and social security number. You want to put the credit bureau that you're addressing, their address, city, state, zip, the date you write the letter, and you want to put regarding inaccurate information on my credit report, and then your social security number. I am writing this letter to dispute the following listed accounts. First account, Chase, account number 4343434. Second account, Capital Bank, charge-off, account number 45343. Due to the inaccuracy of this information, I request you delete it from my file. Be advised that the description of the procedure used to determine the accuracy and completeness of the information is hereby requested as well to be provided within 15 days of the completion of your investigation. Under federal law, you have 30 days to complete your investigation. Thank you in advance for your immediate attention to this matter. Sincerely, your name. It usually takes about 30 days to receive a response, although I have seen response in about 20 days previously and as long as 40 days. If the credit bureau responded with deleted letter, great. Congratulations. Mission accomplished. That was exactly our goal. However, if one bureau deleted and the others did not, write only on step 2 to the ones who sent you a verified or other explanation letter. Do not write back to back to the bureau regarding the deleted negative items. We do not want to reopen an investigation. You are done with them, unless the credit bureau had some accounts deleted and some not, which I have experienced before. Write on round 2 only on the undeleted items. I had a client with 16 negative items. One bureau sent 13 deleted and 2 items verified, and 1 item they just neglected altogether. In round 2, the method of verification letter, we tackled only the 2 verified items and the 1 that was completely neglected. We will not mention the deleted ones as we achieved our goal satisfactorily. Step 2, method of verification letter. This is the letter. You want name, your address, city, state, and zip, the date of the letter. You want to put regarding, request to provide method of verification, to whom it may concern, on insert original dispute date. I requested an investigation because I felt the item is not being reported legally, and on insert the date of response, I received a letter stating that your investigation was complete. Please answer the following questions. What certified documents were reviewed to conclude your investigation? Please provide me a complete copy of all the information that was transmitted to the data furnisher as part of the investigation as required by the FCRA. Who did you speak with? What was the date? How long was the conversation? What was their position? What number did you call? What is the name of your employer that spoke directly to the creditor? What is the position of your employee that spoke to the creditor? This inaccurate reporting has caused me severe financial and emotional distress. Please reply within 15 days to the above questions or delete the items. Sincerely, your name, date of birth, social security number, and address. Step 3. Sample letter of a complaint with the FTC. If you don't get the desired response after this letter, send a third letter. Letter of intent to complain to the FTC if the issue is not resolved. Letter goes like this. You want to put the name and address up top. The credit bureau department and address next. Then you want to date it. Next line, you want to put regarding follow-up dispute letter of, and then you want to put the date of the original validation request letter. Notice of intent to file complaint. To whom it may concern, this letter shall serve as formal notice of my intent to file a complaint with the FTC due to your disregard of the law. You claim to have somehow verified the items I requested. Therefore, I requested a description of the procedures used to verify the information. As indicated by the attached copy of the letter and mailing receipt, insert date on receipt, you received and accepted through registered mail my request letter dated, insert date of your letter. To date, you have not responded to this request and have thus not performed your duty mentioned in the law. Federal law requires you to respond within 15 days, yet you have failed to respond, and it has been over 30 days. Failure to comply with these federal regulations by credit reporting agencies is investigated by the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. See, this is in parentheses, C15 UCS 41, comma, ET SEQ, period, comma. I don't know what that looks like a law. I am maintaining a careful record of my communications with you on this matter for the purpose of filing a complaint with the FTC, unless I hear from you within 20 days. For the record, the following information is being erroneously included on my credit report. List all company names and account numbers. That's what you want to do. You want to list all company names and account numbers. You claim to have verified the erroneous information, yet you refuse to tell me how you were able to verify these accounts. If you do not immediately remove this inaccurate and or incomplete information, I will file a formal complaint with the FTC. As I stated, I am carefully documenting these events, including the lack of response required under federal law from you. Any further delay is inexcusable. Sincerely, your name and social security number. However, if this doesn't work, you might want to file a real complaint with the FTC and let them investigate. Remember, patience is of the essence. However, it is worth it. To see the credit card invitations with 0 interest rate arriving in the mail, refinance offers and car dealer offers arriving in the mail is a real pleasure. You know your credit is fixed and you are creditworthy and characterized as a low credit risk consumer. Instead of this method of verification letter, I have tried in the past to write a second time to the credit bureau with a dispute letter, advising them that the information by the FCRA must be 100% accurate, and it is not. They need to respond within 30 days since they are receiving approximately 10,000 letters in a day. They don't respond to all of them, and therefore delete the items. You might want to try that too. Some attorneys send a letter of dispute a few times, waiting 3 to 7 days in between. It is working, but the method of verification letter is more powerful and has worked better in my past experiences.